Bro. Peace, elevation. What's going on? Y'all already know what's going on. See elevation. See elevation, man. Nah, just chilling and kicking about myself, man, for a little while, bro. You feel me? Needing that time to just have space for yourself, bro. You feel me? That's it. You need time to just chill with yourself, man, in your own energy, with your own thoughts, man, with your own guides, with your own God, with your own philosophies, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, this, you feel me? This what I'd rather be doing anyways, you feel me? Just kicking it, bro, you feel me? Nah. Life always, life good, bro. Life always good. Life it ain't never that bad, bro. It ain't never that bad, because it's always elevation to be had. It's always growth going on, bro. I don't be, I'm doing what I gotta do. Make sure we, we got the necessities, know that. May not have everything I want, but you feel me, I got everything I need, so I'm grateful. I'm grateful for that. Gotta be grateful for what we have, man. Cause I got everything I need for sure. I still get a little some of the stuff I want, you feel me? A little, you feel what I'm saying? Still get a little something, you feel me? Gotta make sure we within the budget, you feel me? Gotta make sure you budget. I don't want to just be throwing money everywhere and saying, man, I ain't phoning. So to get like that, to where we feel we got all type of, so we increase the portfolio, gotta grow the portfolio. Yeah, we got assets and investments, but it's only better to come, so it's only better to come. Just staying focused, man. Staying focused. Getting out of that, I guess I'll be getting out of that mindset like, man, look, you can't change nobody's mind. Person gotta, change. A person can only change their own mind. Yeah, influences. It's relative. There's plenty of factors that come into that. You feel me? But when it comes down to it, the individual makes the decision to agree or disagree, to allow their emotions to take over the situation, the scenario, instead of being like, okay, yeah, I feel this way, but I can still listen to what, the next perspective is. Even if it make you feel bad or, whatever the case may be, because, when you feel bad, it is like getting cut, you feel me? It's like, it's a mental cut, you feel me? It's a spiritual cut. It's a spiritual hit, punch, whatever the case may be. You may not be physically getting hurt, mother ain't physically doing nothing to you, but based off of your beliefs and concepts, when something goes against that or when something challenges that, it's like a punch in the face, like boom, like damn, okay. Oh yeah. So yeah, at times, you feel me? It's just hard to, at times it's hard to, you feel me, even, perceive what the next person's perception is. You feel me? To even try to understand, to even be open to understand, like, oh, okay, yeah, that is. You feel me? That is what's going on. Like, oh, okay, I see it this way, and you see it that way. Oh, okay, then right. It could be both ways. Both ways could be happening. Because usually that's how it is anyways, because it's multiple, everybody living their individual lives, but as a collective, we all know that, oh yeah, we breathe air, you feel me? We all know that, yeah, you need water for hydration, you feel me? And there's plenty of forms of water, so as long as you're getting some type of water, you feel me, you can get hydration, you feel me? Like, of course, there's levels to it, but overall, yeah, you can generalize certain things, just like, just breathing, drinking, you need hydration, people need to eat something, you feel me? Whether that eat something, you have to consume something in order for your energy, you feel me, for your energy. And it's levels to that, you feel me? So it go to the same thing, it go hand in hand with having, it's levels to everything. It's levels to a dynamic, it's levels to the philosophies you have, it's levels to the concepts we have, it's levels to the beliefs that we have. And it may not necessarily be somebody's wrong or right, you feel me? Because as long as it abides by, universal law, God law, you're not infringing on nobody's rights, as in, like, You're not harming nobody, their person or their property. You're not taking anything from their person or their property. You feel me? You're not vandalizing or damaging anyone's person or property. Feel what I'm saying? It's abundance out here. I'm out here climbing mango trees and climbing coconut trees and getting fruit from the tree, directly from the tree, grown from the source. Ain't have to hit no truck, ain't have to touch 50 to 100 hands that you don't even know. You don't know how many hands the food be touching before it get to the table. It went from source to the table. You feel me? Ain't nobody touched it but me and the people that's eating it. You feel me? And my fam, so my fam. You feel me? It's just me and my fam. And you know, that keep me active too though. You feel me? Keep the fitness up. Definitely keeps the fitness up. It's getting a little windy. It might start raining. I'm like, just give me a little time, man. I got the works. I got the works with me. I'm trying to get some works off. But that's why it's like words are power though. That's why words are power. Because on a higher level, when it come down to, like, you feel just back to the, you know, the idea of when you say something like, we don't get the lower frequency of like altercation is physical altercation. You feel me? Physical altercation. So when it comes down to where you have a certain, you know, a high standards, high morals, okay, now it's always the words. You feel me? It's always, okay, the tone that is coming off in. You feel me? The volume that is coming off in. You feel how you're saying the words that you're using. You feel me? And then it even gets as deep as, okay, the energy behind what you were saying, what it's like, okay, what's the intent as well, you feel, because there's plenty of factors to when someone's speaking, you feel me? So you can't, you can be aware of, but you can't try to pick out one thing and make that the whole, and make that the principle behind what you're trying to get at, you feel? Not even, because it's like if I'm speaking like this, and somebody takes it offensive, and I'm just like, okay, I'm just giving my perspective, I'm just chopping it up with you, and you taking it half, and the next person, whoever I'm talking to, taking half, they taking it, and they getting emotional, or just feel some type of way about what I'm saying. And it's like, shit, well, we both just giving our perspective. You saying what you saying, okay, I may not agree with everything you saying, but I'm not finna, oh, you trying to manipulate me, and you feel me? You trying to woo just by me saying like, okay, I see what you're saying, and I may even agree. I may even agree with what you're saying, but I'm still like, well, I'm looking at it like this though. You feel me? Like, okay, yeah, I agree. What you saying is cool. That's right. That, you feel me? Like, what you saying, I agree with what you saying. I believe, I know, I understand that that is real. You feel me? But I'm still looking at it like this. This how I'm looking at it though. Ain't like, it's not no problem to do that. You feel me? Now, there can be problems in ways in how you do it. You feel me? But overall, it ain't no problem to do that, bro. It's not. Everybody not gonna have the same. You're not gonna always have the same ideas and mindset about everything, the same concept about everything, the same idea about everything. You just not. And that's just what it is. It's not. You're not. You can still be good with what you're doing though, without, you feel me? Like, it's just about having that common ground and understanding, like, bro, we individuals. We individuals. Everybody's their own. We all not gotta be shit, gotta be bad, shit gotta be friends, gotta be at war, and making the next person an enemy just cause y'all disagree with some shit. Like, okay, just go about how you wanna go about it your way, and don't be trying to bash or belittle, you feel me, among about, you feel me, for going about it how they wanted to go about it, you feel me? So it's like it ain't no point in doing that. If you believe how you believe, you strongly got that belief, even though somebody else got another perspective, you should be able to just do what you gonna do and still be able to coexist with the next motherfucker without without being judgmental about what they doing, because you wouldn't do it that way, or because you don't see it all the way through that way, or whatever, you disagree with that way. But it's like, shit, what's the reality of the situation as well? You mean, what's the reality of the situation? Okay, everybody got their relative perspectives, but at the same time, what are we all experiencing right now though? You feel me? What is still being experienced right now? What can you feel me? I'm sitting on wood. That's the real. If it was most people, we all sitting on wood. Regardless of what oh yeah, this is a bench. It's not wood, it's a bench. It's okay, cool. It's a bench and it's wood. You feel me? It don't matter. It don't matter. You feel me? And I feel like though it's only able to get like that when it be small shit to do that, because shit be so good. It already be so good, and we be so used to shit being just so chaotic and so, you feel me, just always some shit going on, always bickering, always got some shit to say, you feel me, that's negative though, you feel me, just always got some shit pointing out, all you doing, whole time, everything's still good though, you feel me, because we all individuals, and ain't nobody perfect neither though, you feel me, like, ain't nobody perfect, man, everybody just being themselves now, you can tell them all really out here, like, people really be moving with the intent to harm and with the intent to get over, with the intent to, you feel me? Some people really be moving like that. That's literally how they think, like, yeah, I need to do this. Oh yeah, fuck what they talking about. I'm finna get it how, get it how I live, get it how by any means type shit, you feel me? But it's like, nah, you can do it the legit way, you can do it in a real way, you can do it in a truthful way, a respectful way, you can still get to what you're trying to get to in a way that's not infringing on the next person's journey on them getting it, you feel me? We can all eat. And that comes with spirituality, just concepts and beliefs, and, you feel me, just how you want to live your life. You feel me? Like, it's all cool. Live your life how you want to live your life, but you can't be trying to get on somebody else and living their life how they want to live their life. You feel me? Especially if it's not. And I say, like, you can't do that only, like, yes, you can do that, but is it beneficial to, what is that benefit? Unless some of them really just moving with the intent to be malevolent, and you can tell when some of them really trying to just be, literally, like, that's who they is. They want to be, grimy. You feel me? Everybody not moving like that. Some of us really just grew up in that environment, removed themselves from that environment. Yeah, they may have traces of the energy, like, just about how they feel and how the energy may come off, because you feel you had to adapt to your environment, like, and I'm just saying, literally the energy, like, I could literally be coming off just like how I am now and just be like, yeah, ooh, I don't like how you said that, or I don't like this, or ooh, or, you feel me, just my concept of my experience of what was going on was this, versus all somebody else's experience was that. Now, we could both be right, and this should all be able to blend in together. Like, okay, well, you saying this, I'm saying that, then shit, we should be able to put one and one together and make three. You feel me? Damn. I'm slightly decent here. That wind is killing it right now, man. Wind is not fucking with me right now. Shit don't even be that big, bro. And it's like, we endure so much, man. I endure so much, just be experiencing what we feel, experiencing my life and something. And it be like, man, something like, you feel, do be smart and shit, but it's like, something you really just don't gotta accept that shit, man. You need to move how you need to move to be authentic to yourself, bro, cause the next person just gonna be authentic to themselves. You feel me? They gonna be authentic to themselves, so you gotta be authentic to yourself, man. Me, I ain't out to harm nobody, but I'm out the way, doing what I gotta do. You feel me? I believe in you feel me? So-called, I believe in energy. I know, this shit is here and not here at the same time, but we experiencing this realm. I'm experiencing this realm. I'm experiencing this reality. In order to have what I need, yeah, I can go build that shit. I can go build it. I can go build a crib, go to the forest and just go build a crib, right? Then I gotta figure out how to get the electricity. Then I gotta figure out how to get water. Then I gotta, you feel me? And all that take time. You feel me? I know I can do that, but it take time. And it's gonna be a learning process, because I ain't never done that by myself before. So it's gonna be a learning process. It's gonna be a lot of learning, which is gonna extend the time period, which is gonna it's gonna prolong the process of me even getting it done. And you feel me? In my situation now, it's not just me, so I can't, you feel me? I can't just be outside just kicking it, ooh, you feel me, all day. It's not just me no more. Now, if it was just me, you feel, I'll be able to easily just go bush it. You feel me? Be able to easily just be able to just figure everything out, like, shit, okay, I'm just worried. I ain't got to do nothing deal about myself. I ain't got to do nothing but provide for myself. That's cool. I can put myself through whatever I want to put myself through, you feel me? But it's a certain lifestyle that I want to provide to my daughter, you feel me? And what I know, I just say, okay, the 9 to 5 is available. I'm gonna have me a 9 to 5 till I'm able to get my content bag on point. You feel me? Till I'm able to get that content bag and actually start accumulating from that. You feel me? Because I'm in my content bag and I got great content, and I got plenty of content I ain't even posted yet. But accumulating the funds off that, you feel me? That gotta start. You feel me? And that come with quality content. That come with just the manifestation of, and manifestation, okay, yeah, even with the manifestation, yeah, I can write more, yeah, I can just affirm more. You feel me? I'm not speaking now. I don't never speak negative, and I'm usually always speaking positive. You feel me? But I can be more intently affirming exactly what I need. You feel me? But at the same time, I still gotta put in action to make sure I can get my necessities. The reality is, I'm generating funds through a 9 to 5. That's how I'm doing it right now. Yes, I believe and I know I'm going to be generating money through the internet. There's plenty of people doing that. It's possible. The potential is there. On another timeline, I'm already doing it. In multiple other dimensions, I'm already doing it. I'm just being myself, making videos like this, recording myself, and I'm getting paid for it. Getting millions of views, hundreds of thousands of views, millions of views. Getting that check every month off different platforms. You feel me? Which is bull. And I want to be able to do that. I know I can do that. Or I am doing that. I am doing that. But it gonna just keep creating content. Once I just keep creating content, keep posting content, it's all gonna get like that. That's it. I got these works with me, man. I don't know. They telling these modes don't be shooting off sometimes. So yeah, I can exchange it for some more. Oh, okay, I bet. Oh shit, gotta be firing though. I got 20 shots, man. $12, 20 shots. $13, 20 shots. It's all cool. Oh no. Cause it's damn near like a gun on bro. Straight up, that bitch damn near like a gun. I was just at the shooting range recently too, oh, bro. I had the full set at full size 19 on bro. Full set 19, that bitch was booming on phone, boy. That shit be loud. Even with the motherfucking heads, we in the Indo range, boy. We got our heads and that shit still be loud as hell. Fire. Boom, that shit be fire. That shit be what? Ringing for real. You feel that shit through your whole body, just the sound of that shit, just the vibrations coming off that motherfucker. Pop that, boom, that bitch be bang. So I know when them motherfucking switches get the rig, boy, that shit be crazy, boy. Them, boy, what? Up close and personal, one that bitch be what? That bitch be boom. Straight up, engine, full on. They didn't put the pedal to the floor. Them bitches be ringing. Little transmutation, man. You feel me? People don't. Everything's spiritual about everything, bro. Everything is spiritual shit. And you feel me? You got some spiritual aspect to it. Feel me? Find them soft. Just cuz I'm out here, just cuz, man. Shit, fuck it, man. Pop some work, son, bro. Then you know, man. Man, if you know, boy, it get like that. Bro. That must be tea, boy. That must be tea all day. Work going all motherfucking day. No, really don't be wanting to pop fight. They just be doing that shit just cause. Just cause it's the 4th. They do that shit cause they made a holiday for it. That's the only reason mothers be popping works, bro. Mothers don't be popping works just cause they like popping works. Well, not everybody at least. I know the general people. They be popping works just the 4th and shit. Fuck that, I'm gonna do that shit cause I like it. Nigga about my damn self. Just cause I want to, man. Oh, bro, you got this bitch smoky. This bitch got a little smoky. Was gonna play the music, I ain't got no connection right though. It's all boo. Chilling, man. It's just me, man. It's just me. Got my feet on the wood, doing a little bit of grounding. Got the herb with me. Fro look fresh. Really see on, bro. Really, bro. Morty, come here. Morty. Hey, it's funny time in the garage, Morty. Flip the pickle over, Morty. It's Pickle Rick. I turned myself into a pickle, Morty. He told his crazy. Yeah, real live energy towers all over the place, man. They done built energy towers everywhere. And we really be being influenced by all that shit, for real. Some shit don't get to you because you just got your strengths, and other shit is, okay, yeah, you gotta work a little bit harder. You gotta do a little bit more, man. You gotta do a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. Oh, I'm picking what's it is up too. I'm not finna leave now. I'm gonna pick the candles up. Oh, brother, but yeah, that shit wouldn't be hard though. All you need is some nails, man. Where'd you get some nails? Well, string, people be knowing how to tie, tie stuff too. That's really how you do it. You do it with the string. It's more natural. You feel me? It's more natural. I'll be watching people be building them, building them real survival huts, man. Them real camp out huts. You feel me? Out of the wood, you find a nice spot. You use your imagination, man. Find you a nice spot. You be good. Collect wood. It really figures to be a process. Of course, they be speeding it up, but it really just be a process, man. You just got to be knowing what you're doing. Know each step. Like, okay, boy, you got to collect the wood first. You need to figure out what size wood pieces you need. Some of you may be able to just, you feel me? You may be able to just find some decent trees where you can chop off, medium sized or some long ones, or if you need some real thick ones, maybe you need to get some, a whole tree or some shit. You feel me? You gotta have the tools for that shit too. Or know how to do it. Or maybe you just find some shit on the land. You feel me? You may run and just come across a good piece that you can just pick up and add to your thing. You feel me? Knowing how to create mud and clay, utilize the clay and the mud to actually pack and let it dry, pack it up for insulation. Knowing how to use the moss. I'll be peeping as take it be small little hits like, oh, okay, then like, no, that do make sense, and it do be weird, because it just be making sense. Like, it do. Yeah, insulation, know how to create the vent for your fire. You feel me? Make sure the fire, all that gas and what fire give off? That carbon dioxide, that gas, that gas be all smoky and stuff. But even, knowing how to do that. Utilizing them tools, know what tools you need, know how to travel light, you feel me? Don't even need, how to get the most out of what you got while still conserve, just being the most efficient as possible out there, man. Because that is a way may come to a time where, because it was a time where people wanted all these buildings and shit, you feel me? At least not buildings like these. It was more natural, you feel me? It was more for the land. It wasn't just, okay, yeah, we want to make a certain, style for these nature's regulations, and not, just natural law, and not just natural law regulation, you feel me? How does it blend in with nature? How does it cooperate with nature? You feel me? Is it actually complementing nature and helping and assisting nature? No, it's not. None of these forms that we make it, because we could definitely. That's real technology. That's real infrastructure. That's real architecture right there. That's some real architecture. You have that architecture that actually blends in with the land and grows with it and expands with the land. You feel me? Not knowing you disrupting the flow of the land, and like, nah, because we could do everything. We could do everything we doing now on a higher frequency, where it actually is in alignment with the growth of the universe, is in alignment with the health, is in alignment with the nature that's around us. You feel me? We supposed to be having big ass tree cities. I'm telling you, you've heard of a tree house, but we supposed to be having tree cities. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's supposed to be whole states. And everything just in cohesion with the land, though. Imagine if everybody was grounded every day. Imagine we ain't have fucking the shoes with the soles on all the time. What if we had shoes that actually allowed us to ground all day? You feel me? What if we had, the proper hydration? The proper, you feel me? What if we had minimum pollution?
And that's all. And I'm speaking in relativity to what's going on right now. You know, what I'm experiencing right now. What's been, you know, said. Because, I mean, I don't know everything, but this is what I have heard, what I have come across, the information I have come across. A whole podcast, right? Podcast. I was outside kicking it. Just kicking it, man. Oh, real fro activity, right? Today's supposed to be a new moon and stuff. But that's what, yeah. Today's supposed to be a new moon. That's what I heard. So, yes, you know, you starting off with the energy right, man. Starting energy off right. I'll be there in a few months and shit, man. Probably ain't gonna be, you feel me? Ain't gonna probably not gonna be doing nothing too straight. And I guess even with that, you feel I could change my mindset with that. Just be like, shit, what I want to do? What do I want to do? Shit. I guess it really don't need to be like, not like, what do I want to do? I guess I'm always taking into account like what's, you know, make sure everything's still cool. Like, yeah, it's all my responsibilities handle, man, before I go and try to, you know, I mean, cause enjoy myself, but I can still enjoy myself without, you know, spending so much money where I can still enjoy myself on my budget, you feel me? Cause I mean, and even then, it's not even always about the money. Damn, this motherfucker just broke on me, shorty. Damn. Oh, Vito, that mother just clean broke on me though. While I was talking about it ain't even always about the money. Damn, this motherfucker. This motherfucker gonna break too. Shit, it lasted that long. This one seems a little bit more stronger. Yeah, this one ain't that rusty. Let me put this shit up. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, you know, just make sure the responsibility is cool. Cause yeah, there's a lot of stuff I want to do, but you know, you just gotta make sure your responsibility is cool. And I mean, even then, I guess, yeah, it could be a mindset shift into just being like, okay, yeah, I can enjoy myself, but I know I can. Like, I know I can enjoy myself and live this life, man. I see people doing it all the time. I know I know I could do this shit too. I know I can be, you feel me, just making content and, you feel me, mother, just. I know I can be making content, man, all type of content and getting money from it. I know I can be, you feel me, online. I know I can do the stocks and make investments. I know I can just work on my assets and just become a businessman, you feel me? And I'm not against that. I guess I just haven't started really putting myself into, because I mean, I do, you feel, of course I've seen podcasts and even started studying, you know, trying to, you know, even started, studying the stocks and what the market is and how it works. I've even experienced, you know, a little bit of it myself, just having money in the market. You feel me? I do have money in the market, you feel me? I've contributed to, you know, the sales and buying of the market.
And it's like I said, you do need funds to be able to just live a certain lifestyle, man. You feel me? You live a certain lifestyle, you do need the funds to do that. You gotta have the means to be able to do that. You feel me? The buying power to do that. Now you feel me? Because even that, you know, words are power, so we gotta be using the right terminology too. You feel me? You gotta have the right buying power. You just gotta have the, you just gotta have the buying power. You gotta set yourself up to have that buying power. Make sure you got your assets in line, man. You feel me? Make sure you still got some liquidity. You feel me? You gotta make sure you got some liquid. You gotta make sure you got some liquid. You got access to some liquid for any emergency situation. You know, if you even starting from the ground and just be saying, and it's not no excuse. You can't even say that because it ain't no excuse, man. I just ain't done it because I ain't done it yet. You feel me? Right now I'm like, okay, boom. I got, you feel me? It's just like, whoa, nah, it's just me folks don't like. It's always what's next. You feel me? What can I do next? And I guess, yeah, instead of just waiting around for, you feel me, my next opportunity with a 9 to 5, but even then, it's like, you know, we talk about learning trades, and you got to provide a service. You feel me? It's about providing a service. Providing a service or fulfilling someone's need or want. You feel me? Services is like your necessities. You feel me? You need to go get your car fixed. You feel me? You need to, you gotta pay the landlord. You feel me? You need to do that. You feel me? The owner of the crib that you in. And if you own your house, you feel me? You know, they may not think it's right, but they tax you for your land and your house and shit. If you own your house, even if it's paid off, you still gotta pay for your house. That's a necessity. You feel me? You gotta pay for that. So you can be providing a service, which is, you know, giving necessities out. You feel me? For necessities, or products are necessities too. You feel me? Shirts, clothes. Now they definitely need clothes, especially when I say you live up north. You need winter jackets. You feel me? You need raincoats and shit like that. You feel me? So you need socks and underwear. And you got those wants too, man. You gotta go fire the want. Entertainment. People want to be entertained. They want that. They love that. You just gotta choose your lane or how you gonna do it. You feel me? I just be being me. So I just me. You know, I be having my concept and philosophy and everybody diversified. I'll be telling myself, bro, I just be chilling, man. Really, I don't really be getting up. You feel me? I be chilling. I just be being myself. I don't really know nobody else got going on. And we gonna link up, be cool. You feel me? Let's work out. We're talking about meditating. We can meditate. You want to dive into actually, you know, even getting into, you know, talking about the sciences. We can get intellectual. We could definitely utilize, you know, we could definitely converse on different concepts and ideas, you know, and theologies. It's like, why not, man? That's how you build. That's how you know you get to understand self more too, though. You think of you. By even listening to the next person. You know, we can't just all just be, you feel me, doing what we do, growing individually and collabing. You feel me? If you don't like them or disagree with them, you feel me, you ain't gotta collab. Just do your own thing then, or collab with people that's within that what you trying to do. You ain't gotta, everybody can eat, man. Everybody can eat, man. We all good, man. All can eat. There ain't nothing to it. We all can enjoy ourselves, man. We all can be ourselves, be authentic, just be real. There's infinite possibilities for sure. There's infinite potential for sure. Infinite energy. Energy doesn't die, only transforms. Whatever energy you don't have or then wasted or whatever case, in whatever shape or form, it's like shit. Energy only transmutes into the next thing. It only transmutes into the next thing. It only changes forms. It only changes and where it's been placed. That's all it is. It's just changing where it's because you always got the energy. It's about how you're utilizing that energy. How are you keeping that energy afloat? Are you keeping your blood flow going? Because that's spiritual energy as well. It's the blood. You feel me? Are you properly
breathing? Are you properly inhaling? Taking deep inhales? Is we putting, is we eating right, or are we eating junk and just putting bullshit in our body all the time? So now our body is utilizing a lot of energy to what? Try to make sure the body just don't collapse. To make sure the body is still in some type of in the most optimal state, even if that level is suboptimal. You feel me? In reality, it's just your optimal state, because your body is doing the best it can with what it has. You know? Straight up though, so straight up. Really just kicking it, bro. Like, shit don't be that bad, man. But I think, you don't gotta accept nothing at the end of the day. So you just have to have time to yourself. For real. Like, it's a good time for myself right now just to be able to just shoot, you feel me? To shoot the quality, shoot the goal. Really see what my perspective is too, because it opens myself up to even be on that frequency and understanding myself a little bit more, and what how I feel, or what I be thinking about certain situations. Because like I say, it don't even be that bad, but when I just be being myself and I'm never like I'm literally not, and I be affirming that all the time, because that's who I am. That's just who I am, bro. Because I'm not out here to harm nobody. I'm not trying to infringe on nobody else's right to be able to think what they think, do what they want to do, as long as they don't harm me or mine, bro. You feel me? I don't give a fuck what you do. You're not infringing on me and mine. I don't give a fuck what you do. People gonna do that regardless. I don't want to control me, so that's all I need to control. That's all I want to control. You don't want to control me. That's it. I'm gonna control what I do. And they know, like I said, I'm not perfect, but I'm not doing nothing crazy. I'm not doing nothing crazy. I'm not doing nothing minor mistakes that may happen. You feel me? And that's life, bro. Mom is not gonna be doing everything correct, man. You feel me? You're not correct. You feel me? Because it's not like it ain't really gonna be no right or wrong. The only thing like I really say is wrong. Okay, you kill him off, you didn't beat him up for no reason. Like, you're not defending yourself. You just killed, just up and offensively. You just on the offensive, just at motherfuckers. You feel me? Just like I say, you hurting people, whatever the case may be. It's like, nah, but that's wrong to me. But if you fucking don't get no fucking what motherfuckers do, man, I don't know. Anything, money, I don't want nobody to be giving a fuck what I'm doing if I'm not really harming you for real. I can have my perspective, and that perspective may hurt your feelings. Just like a motherfucking perspective may hurt my feelings, because it may challenge my perspective, or it may, it may give me a different insight, and it's like, damn, you feel, I've been looking at it like this all this time, you feel, it just be, you know how it should be, man, shit be real life, man, we just be experiencing, man, and you don't even be, we just be experiencing, like, don't need to be that serious. Unless you make it that serious. Certain things ain't that serious to everybody. Certain shit be relative. Like, shit just be so relative. It's so relative, man. Now I guess that's my mindset too, though. You feel? Now I wholeheartedly believe, like, yeah, it should be. It be relative, man. A lot of stuff is relative. Experiencing, and through their perception, you feel what they experience, they gonna have what they experience, they gonna have their perception based off their experience. You feel me? Whether a person, has a heightened, a certain level of ability to see it from an unbiased, to see it from an unbiased view, while still being authentic today. Like, okay, you still believe what you believe and know what you know, and being true to your experience. But can you also still look at it from a different view outside of what just you're feeling based upon that experience? without really putting a name on it, but describing like, oh, yeah, can you experience an experience and just view it without really putting, without trying to bunch it up into one word in the sense like, is that even valid though? But you can, like, it's cool to add, though, so you know what that is. Like, okay, that's manipulation. Okay, that's that's misalignment. Because it's characteristics to that. It is characteristics to, certain styles of communication, certain styles of certain ways of just being, how you show up, how you present yourself, how you interact. And I guess I am also, you feel me, and that brings me to thinking like, okay, boom. A person may be, I guess you feel me, if it's infinite potential, then it is potential for a person to be acting in a way that is bad, or that is, can be acting in a way that is bad and not be aware of that. Saying that out loud is just like, okay, but if I'm that's just, it's relative, because it's all just about a certain, a certain person, a certain level of awareness. You feel me? If you got a certain awareness level, then of course you may not. But it's like you know what you're doing. You feel me? You know what your intent is, though. Like, you really know what your intent is, even if you like. Like, at least that's for me. At least for me, because I can't even speak for everybody. But for me, I know what my intent is. I know, okay, if I'm speaking, I'm speaking to get my I'm speaking to communicate my experience. That's why I'm communicating my experience in the form of words. I'm expressing my experience in the form of words. And if we all doing that, just in the sense in the form of words, then there's no problem. It shouldn't be nothing but that then. You feel me? It ain't nothing more than, okay, yeah, this is your experience. You feel me? And it's all relative, because it's all this, if we in a mental universe, it's all relative, because based upon your mental design, your mental blueprint, it's going to output certain, because it's all coming from within, and we output our sensory, in a sense. Like, yes, our body, the body picks up energy, but we are actually, the body picks up the energy and then converts that into what you see. Like us seeing, like me seeing a phone, and the camera, y'all seeing me, and me being able to touch the bike. You feel me? Like, that's, and me being even ride the bike, you feel me, and pop the fireworks and got the flame, you feel, because it's all me seeing and touching and feeling and doing through the body, and it's all it's literally the receptors, it's my vessel, it's me, it's my energy that I'm seeing all around me all the time. The air that I'm breathing, you feel me? Like, this here, these are atoms, subatomic particles that's here. I'm trillions of subatomic particles. Probably even more than that, gazillions of subatomic particles. So, because we got 150 trillion cells, then it's for sure, try 2 times, 10 times that in subatomic particles, man. You feel me? It's all here, you know, at the same time, and I do believe that, you feel me? And the experience is the experience, and the experience is the experience. And now I have to cultivate with my energy the reality that I want to see for myself. And that's it, you just gotta move accordingly, because yes, okay, I guess it comes with repetition too, because I haven't really even tried to just be consistent in doing, just writing exactly what I want to do. That's every day, you feel me? Writing down what I want to feel like, you feel me? Just the higher, the more elevated, being in the more elevated feeling. I'll be cool, like I said, I'll be chilling, I ain't got nothing to complain with, I'll be chilling. But having that more elevated mood, you feel me? Being able to enjoy myself more, having more time to myself, man, getting my time back, you feel me? Having the means to just do literally whatever I want, you feel me? Like, yes, I can do whatever I want now. I can. But it's levels to that. It's all relative, you feel me? And that's what I do. I think that, like, okay, I'm not limited, but it's still relative. I'm not limited, but it's still relative. Because I can go about it, you can go about doing whatever you want to in multiple ways. And the way I want to do it, the way I want to go about doing it, I haven't set it up to be able to do that yet. So now you feel I'm just in the process of setting it up. I'm setting it up. It's not set up yet. I'm setting it up to get to what I need to get to. To have to, I want to be able to do this and be like, yeah, boom. You feel me? I'm gonna go do this. Let's do it. And I feel like that's the disconnect with some people too, because okay, boom, some people's mindsets are, like, yeah, you can make, you can be a millionaire overnight. Yeah, you can be a millionaire overnight. Are you gonna be a millionaire tonight? Is it this night, right now? This night? You can be a millionaire overnight for sure, yes, 100%. Everybody can. But is it this night? You feel what I'm saying? What's going on right now, though? Yes, it's infinite potential. Okay, I can open my eyes and now my motherfucking check is $1 million, but I can say that, I can believe that as strong as I want to. And maybe that is my problem. Okay, yeah, even though I understand, like, okay, yeah, I really like, yeah, I got $1 million in my bank account. I got millions in my bank account right now. I got millions in my bank account right now. That's what I'm gonna practice that too. I'm finna see. Because I'm putting in the action. I'm putting in plenty of action. I'm gonna continue to put in the action. But now I'm finna see though, because I gotta just see it for myself. And I can't keep taking, nobody else's word for it. Because I'm not gonna say it all day and then they strongly believe that shit, but it's like, you feel what I'm saying? I got 4 Roman candles in my hand. I could go get more. I got four Roman candles in my hand. I got $1 million. I got millions of dollars I got millions of dollars. Liquid. And that's how that credit works, bro. That's how credit works, because you get the buying power, and as long as you got the liquidity, if you show a certain amount of liquidity, your buying power through the roof. Feel me? Like, that's just part of it though. Of course, that's not all of it, but you show a certain amount of liquidity, and your buying power will be, it's gonna go up. And then you showing like, okay, yeah, you able to consistently generate a certain amount of liquidity. And just go back to liquidity. You able to generate a certain amount, your buying power go up. Like, are you doing this every month? oh yeah, you can pay this back every month, because that's basically what it is. It's just showing like, okay, yeah, you're accumulating this many funds a month to be able to do whatever you need to do. You saying you need 10 bands, okay, you can, spend 5 of that, and you able to pay that back, you feel me, in a timely fashion. Oh yeah, you accumulating some funds. Let's up your buying power. You showing, okay, yeah, you out here generating. And that's just what it is, man. So I gotta get up in my generation, man. And yeah, like I say, I'ma just, I ain't even gonna say it no more. I'ma just do. It's all about just doing. That's what it come down to. It's just action, bro. Action. Whether that be spiritual, physical, or mental. It's all about just the action. So now I need to quantize and actually utilize all aspects and just lock in every day and do and just lock in every day, and it'll develop as it go. It'll grow as I go, cause that's inevitable. Cause I'm never dodging the growth, and I'm always looking for the growth. I'm always looking for the next knowledge. I'm always looking for information. You feel? I'm always looking to hear the next, hear that next gem. Get that next puzzle piece. I'm always looking for the next puzzle piece. Boom, you feel me? We putting the puzzle together. Cause now once I get the puzzle done, it's up. That's generational wealth. We got acres of land. You feel me? That come with generational wealth, but that's just generational wealth. That's physical. That's individual generational wealth, freedom. Self-mastering. Enjoyment. And it's like and a lot of that you got right now, and a lot of that I do, I can, I'm in control of that right now. That's why you gotta, you need time to yourself, man. Take that time to yourself, bro. You need to take mommy now, you need to take your ass now. For real. Like, you just need to do what you need to do for yourself. Cause you show up every day. Cause you feel me, you putting in that work. Cause you doing your best. And you feel me? Cause you balancing every day. Cause you doing what you need to do every day. Yeah, you're not perfect, and you feel me, makes, not even, and it comes to a point where, the energy is shifting daily. You feel me? The energy shifts in cycles all the time. Daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. Energy always shifting. There's growth always happening. As long as you with a benevolent person, a person that's that's intent, is like, okay, yeah, we just here to grow. I'm just here to experience, man. Experience the experience and not infringe on nobody else. I want to experience my experience and enjoy myself. Do what I gotta do. Yeah, we got our responsibilities, but at the same time, I want to enjoy myself. That's it. And I can do that. So that's what we need to cultivate. That's what we're gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. And you just stick to it. I'm always wanna journal walk in the journal. Let's see what I'm finna. Let's see what stories I'm finna be writing. What narratives, what concepts, what philosophies I'm about to be writing. Just to put it on paper, just to have it on that dimension. You feel me? In that frequency, and then I'm gonna be thinking about it, and then I'm gonna meditate on it. Cause right, boom, I'm manifesting my next. I'm manifesting. Generating, accumulating, having that generation, man. I'm manifesting, generating freedom. I'm manifesting wealth. And I'm gonna need a skill, and I need skills to do that. I need skills to generate wealth. Shit, I'm just riding now, man. I'm going to get back towards it out this rain, you know. Peace.